Plan for this week is to mount a wooden grid I ordered for this woodbine and prevent it from following the clothesline where it gives the strawberries a shadow which we don't want. Hopefully it will grab the grid. We will install 2 grids and cut this part on the left. Next task would be to prune the rose, mount another grid there and make the rose grow up. Then to weed this flower bed, where it's pretty strong weed which tulips can handle, so we hope we will replant them somewhere else. We were thinking about plants like lupine, I don't know. I also really like hydrangeas. Another task is to clean out this greenhouse where the tomatoes had been, but after 2 years of our care, it became a jungle. We would like to put there some cherry tomatoes, lettuces, or other vegetables. We hope we will be more successful than last year, where Pavel planted lettuces when we just prepared a small snack for the slugs. We also want to flatten this up and assemble these wooden compost bins and move the compost from the plastic bin here. We are gonna move these 5 strawberry plants here. There are not so many in this area after last year. I don't know what happened. We would then be also to have a separate space where to grow vegetables. Over here we are thinking about herbs, rosemary, marjoram, basil, thyme, maybe the sage, we will see. For this metal construction on the ponyville, we thought about 3 planters with some colorful flowers which fall down a bit and create some kind of waterfall. It creates a focal point rather than this crumbling wall and the greenhouse. As I was told, I'm putting there 1 layer of soil and 1 layer of compost to fast the process of decay. We test this year if 2 compost bins are enough, but we wanted to have a space for 3 over there. There is a lot of strings, wires in the greenhouse, as well as in the garden, and tons of plastic. delivered today. This one old bathtub for the garden bathtub, and this is the second one for the herbs. Oh, it's a victim! It's a victim! Eggshells are a great tip to prevent slugs to climb into fruit and vegetable beds. I found this sledge in the attic of the outbuilding and they are broken, so no one would use them anymore. I'm gonna repurpose them as a flower stand. First, I need to remove the fabric seating. I think we made a real nice progress. We changed the plastic barrels for water to this bathtub, which was in the attic of one of the outbuildings. Next, we clean the fake wine. So the construction is not here. We will be using it for wisteria in the back of the garden. We used the small bassinet, which was also in the attic of the outbuilding. We did the lavender and the sage, salvia, which I think we put in the back of the garden because these plants needs more sunlight than like 3, maximum 4 hours a day. So they're gonna be moving, but for now it looks nice. We replanted 5 of the strawberries which were here in the beginning of the bed, which is gonna be the vegetable bed. And Pavel was able to put there 2 grates for the fake wine, and he also trimmed it. I think it's like, I don't know, it doesn't look like a plant anymore, but when we bought the house 2 years ago, it looks similar like that, and the previous owner tried to kill it with some kind of cleaning, I don't know what was that, but it was like a heavy duty something, and she wasn't able just to kill it. So we are hoping, or we are pretty sure, it's gonna have new leaves, and it will cover both of the grids. And over there, I tried to make a hint how the sludge could look like when I put there some planks and some flowers. So it's just a hint. It's not done. I wanna paint it. I think green and just put some wax on it, just to be a bit like weatherproof. But it's a hint how it could look like. Just for fun, this is the other side of the camera. So I'm pretending this is not here for now, just to have a good feeling from the progress which we are doing on the garden. So I think next week, or maybe the week after that, I hope we are gonna be able just to drive it to the place where they can take it, so we can be able to clear this part out. In the back of the garden, we were able to assemble 2 compost bins and put there some dead flower, grass, and organic waste from home. My friend was able to weed this flower bed, which was a really hard work. It took her 3 hours to finish, but it's worth it. We pruned the sea buckthorn so it doesn't overgrow to the neighbor's garden. Over here, I was able to clear out the plastic compost bin, disassemble it, and move the compost to the wooden one. Here is the metal construction which I want to use to support the wisteria. It would create at least some illusion of the barrier. We were able to clean the greenhouse, put there horse poo and some new soil, which will be prepared for some vegetables. So that's coming next week.